Hi friends. Good morning. Very good morning. Right. This is Ravi Kanth Miriyala, a chartered accountant from Bangalore. I teach on Unacademy. Right. I am an author of some 6 books approximately. That is on accounting standards as well as Ind AS. That is for CA Inter and for CA Final. And this class now for 1 hour, a small session with respect to applicability of Ind AS, right, to other company, that is which is part and parcel of your CA final syllabus, right. And before getting into the subject, we actually started one batch that is for CA paper 1 financial reporting. Now we AS Academy or with Unacademy, we entire faculty of AS Academy Bangalore, we are teaching on Unacademy. Right, this is the course details. Financial reporting for CA final, group 1. This is 100% English batch, which is started on September 16th. And the classes will be morning and evening. So totally 50 classes, 50 days, 50 into 200 classes. Every class 3 hours of time. So totally 300 hours of, in detailed and in depth. Correct. It's a comprehensive batch. We will be covering almost everything in the sense ICA material, your mock test and RTP, previous examination questions, everything is going to be covered in this 300 hours of session. Right. The timings are going to be, timings are actually 6:30 to 9:30 AM and same timing PM, 6:30 to 9:30 PM. Right, as you know about Unacademy, live sessions you can attend, as well as if you're not able to attend the live, then you can get into recorded classes you can watch after the class, obviously. Right, and the number of doubt solving sessions will be there. Every 2 days once doubt solving sessions are there, we are going to take up. And there are like one more batch. What is that? That is with respect to GFRS. This GFRS course is already completed by me, which started sometime in 21st July, and that was there approximately for 24 days, 74 hours of discussion. That also we completed almost everything in the sense of full ICA material, mock test papers, previous examination question papers of GFRS. Everything is already completed, and right now live classes are readily available on GFRS by me. Right, and as you know about Unacademy, number of for the same subject, different teachers are going to handle. Right, you can learn from anyone, right, with whom you are comfortable. All right, and so for final FR and audit, one batch is already there, and FR SFM also there is a batch. Correct. For casting and DT also there is a batch. There is some limited offer, which is if you take up 12-month subscription, then you will get 2 months extra subscription with the code YESHAS. Okay, right. So in this 14 months of subscription, you can complete, I feel like group 1, group 2 lectures all together you will be able to complete it. Right, this is a limited offer, and you can utilize. There are a number of other faculties, just for information, so many other faculties on the same subject and different subjects. I'm just presenting it. Done. And one more new information. This is like CA Iconic program. CA Iconic program. In this program, this is for CA final aspirants. In this program, in addition to the plus course, you will be getting doubt solving session person to person, right, in Telegram channel, or right, some communication will be there. At the same time, evaluated test series. We will be sending you the question papers, and immediately after the question paper we'll have a discussion, live discussion, right? What is the question, what is the suggested answer, correct? At the same time, that will be checked by a subject matter expert, and they will give you the result. That is test series basically, that you are aware of it. And in addition to that, you will get printed books. Yeah, generally if you take plus course, you will not get printed books. It is only what is that, a soft copy will be shared by the faculty, whatever is discussed on the day, right? But if you be part of Iconic program, you can be, right, you can be getting the printed books as well, right? That is, there are a number of benefits from this Iconic program, right? That's what I was saying. Evaluation test papers, it will be into 3 stages, right? 40%, I mean, first once we complete 40% of syllabus, we'll conduct one test. 80%, again one more test will be there. For 100% completion syllabus, one more test will be completed. It's like that, and it is going to be analyzed. I mean, I said live classes will be conducted by the faculty. You can have you can listen and you can understand where you are doing correct or presentation mistakes. You can understand your errors. At the same time, it will be what is that? It will be corrected by a subject matter expert. Yeah, separately one teacher is going to correct it, and he will share the paper. I think maybe soft copy they will share it with you, right? Somehow that's going to happen. Yeah, Iconic subscription also. Yeah, for 12 months, group 1, group 2, right? I think some right now some discounts are going on, right, which you can utilize it. For this, SS code will be SS Live, YESHAS LIVE. If you apply this code, you will get some amount of discount, and it will be useful for your CA final preparation basically. Okay, right, my dear. Chalo, let's get in today for the today's subject, that is Ind AS applicability. Ind AS applicability, right? Ind AS applicability. Yeah, this matter is purely for CA final, correct? Ind AS applicability. I mean, for which company it is applicable, what are the conditions for applicability, and different questions have come up by companies. That's why ICAI has given a lot of clarifications on this. Who should apply, who need not apply, correct? No? Right. A partnership firm, I mean, a partnership firm also has to apply Ind AS. What do you say? Is it partnership firm? Is it applicable for partnership firm? I mean, non-corporate entity? No. Generally, for non-corporate entity, there is no applicability of Ind AS. But within the company, yes, it is applicable only for companies in the country. It's true, right? But which companies should apply, right? Is it phase 1, phase 2, right? Is that phase 2 is continuing still, correct? Is it applicable to fellow subsidiaries mandatorily? Is it applicable for a charitable organization, right? So number of questions are there which are already mentioned in the notification by MCA, and subsequently there were so many questions came up. Those questions were answered by ICAI in its clarification. So let's have a look at these aspects right now. Okay, yeah, see, as you know, Ind AS, this Ind AS, it is part of MCA notification first. It is part of MCA notification. Yeah, when I say it's part of MCA notification, then is obviously it is applicable only for companies. It is applicable only, yes, it is applicable only for companies. Yeah, for non-corporate entities, yes, non-corporate entities. Yeah, non-corporate entities like partnership firm, correct, na? For trust or for cooperative society. Yeah, for cooperative society, these things basically not applicable. But there is an exception to this rule. Okay, there is an exception. Yeah, what is an exception, sir? Yeah, what is an exception? The first and foremost exception is, my dear, there are some trusts, two type of trusts are there. Okay, that is one is REIT, and infrastructure investment IIT something, right? REIT means real estate infrastructure trust. Okay, na? Investment trust, real estate investment trust, infrastructure investment trust. Okay, right. So these are all hardly, if I am correct, maybe maximum 10 trusts are there in India. These trusts are, their shares are getting traded in the market. It's listed. It is listed. Can we list? Yes, it is listed. Right. So since it is listed, these trusts, only these two type of trusts which are listed, correct. Since it is listed as per SEBI guidelines, a trust, even though it is non-corporate entity, then it is supposed to comply with Ind AS. It is supposed to comply with Ind AS. Okay, right. Generally, a trust, that is what you have seen practically, a charitable trust. Correct. Other than charitable trust, no, generally not applicable. These two, an exceptional circumstance. As per the SEBI guidelines, SEBI has given clear guidance for those two things. Totally that kind of things I told you, hardly 10, I think maximum 10 such kind of trusts are there in the country. Those trusts only are following. Other than companies, nobody will follow. Only companies go, right? Except that, circumstance, right? It is applicable. Ind AS is applicable only for a company. Ind AS is applicable only for a company. Okay, right, sir. Okay, fine. Even though today, actually, when MCA notification has come, they have given it like it is applicable in 2 phases. This is applicable in 2 phases. Okay, yeah, this is applicable in 2 phases. Right. What is phase 1? What is phase 2? Right. Phase 1, phase 2. Yeah, phase 1, phase 2. Right. Let us see. Phase 1, this phase is already over. Long ago it is over. But just for subject understanding purpose, I need to give you little knowledge. Just for knowledge purpose, we are learning. I don't think so they will ask you examination make questions, but just try to understand. In phase 1, they have given 3 conditions. 3 conditions. If you satisfy any one of these, a company satisfying, then it is applicable for them. Right. The first one, what they say, a listed entity. Okay, listed entity, listed company. Yeah, what is listing, sir? It is listing either equity instrument, or that is equity share capital, equity shares, or a debt instrument, a debenture or something. Okay, where exactly? Where means in India or outside India? In India or outside India? If it has listed, okay, if it is listed, it's a debt or equity in India or outside India. Okay, and not only that, and the net worth is greater than or equal to 500 crores. Yeah, net worth is equal to, greater than or equal to 500 crore. Done. Then yes, then that company has to start following Ind AS. Yeah, you will be falling under where? You will be falling under phase 1. Okay, if you say you falling under phase 1, if it is the company which is falling under phase 1, it should start preparation. Preparation of Ind AS. Yeah, preparation of Ind AS from which dates are? Yeah, from 1/4/2016. Your Ind AS starts. You have to comply with Ind AS from 1/4/2016. Okay, that means this company first balance sheet. This company first balance sheet is going to be 31st March 2017. Yeah, it's going to be 31st March 2017. Fine, right? Fine, but there are some more questions will come when you read the lines. I'll tell you. The basic question what comes up now? Sir, you said net worth. Sir, listed means we know. Correct. Equity we know. Debt also we know. Right. What do you mean by net worth? Net worth means how do you calculate? Question number 1. Right. In net worth, what is the definition for net worth is one question. The second question is net worth as on which date? Is it as on 31st March 2016 or 1/4 Correct. Next question. Same net worth, is it as per standalone financial statements or consolidated financial statements? Correct. Na? So see, so many questions are going to come up. That is situation 1. Right. Next part. I'll answer everything one by one. Yeah. Next thing. Any other company. Yeah. Other company. When I say other company means what? Other than the above. Correct. Na? Other than A listed company. Any other company, even this company also, what we say, net worth is greater than or equal to 500 crore. That is what they kept the condition. Yeah. Any other company means what? Yeah. That can be a private company. That can be a public company which is not listed. Right. Any company. Yes. Any company under the Companies Act. Okay. Na? Any company under the Companies Act. That's all. Any company under the Companies Act. Then we just need to look at the net worth. Okay. If the net worth is greater than or equal to, fine, 500 crore. Yes, then that company also should start following Ind AS from 1/4/2016. Done. Next, the third point. What is the third point? Third point is like this. Yeah, above these companies. Yeah, what is that? The above companies. What do I say? The above companies holding company. Holding company, or the above company subsidiary company. The above company is associate company, yeah, or joint venture company. Right, these words are included. The above company, holding company, yeah, suppose my company, right, let's see, this is my company. What is your company? Your company is X Limited. Yes, your company is equal to X Limited. For X Limited, what is it applicable? Yes, X company net worth is equal to 600 crores are. Then Ind AS is applicable. Agreed. Ind AS is applicable. Now automatically, suppose who is controlling me? Sir, H company is the controlling company, sir. Okay. This company is getting controlled by UH, sir. One more company. There is Ultimate Holding Company. What is that? Ultimate Holding Company. Okay. I am controlling subsidiary. One company is there, sir. Okay. E company is getting controlled by another company, sir. SS company. Okay, all of you supposed to follow. That's all. Understood? All of you should follow. All of you means ultimate company, holding company, subsidiary, sub-subsidiary. Yeah. See, whenever you use the word sub-subsidiary is nothing but, there is no definition for sub-subsidiary. Yeah, that is what we are creating. Correct? Na? Sub-subsidiary is equal to subsidiary. That's all. We don't have a separate definition. That is part and parcel of subsidiary itself. We don't need to bother about, we don't need to have a separate definition. Subsidiary means subsidiary also subsidiary, because we ultimately, directly or indirectly, we are controlling sub-subsidiary through our subsidiary company. Correct? That is. And my company, associate company. Yeah, my company associate company, or my company joint venture company. Yes, these companies also have to comply with. Yes, they have to comply with Ind AS along with me. Yes, along with me. It is applicable even for the other companies. This is the matter. Okay. Right. So if it is applicable to my company holding company, subsidiary company, subsidiary includes sub-subsidiary company, and associate company, joint venture company. Right. One question. What about fellow subsidiary company, sir? That is, say my company, holding company, has one more subsidiary. For me it is called fellow. Okay, na? For me it is called fellow subsidiary. Okay, na? They have stake in Y Limited. Yes, that is 60% stake is there. What about fellow subsidiary companies? Tell me, is it applicable or not applicable? Is it applicable or not applicable? Strictly speaking, no. Right. Not mentioned in the not mentioned. Where not mentioned? Not mentioned in the notification. Yes, it is not mentioned in the notification. Yeah, it is not subsidiary, it is fellow subsidiary. Fellow subsidiary in the sense co-subsidiary. Some people call it as co-subsidiary. Because how I am getting controlled by my parent, EY Limited also is getting controlled by the same parent. Subsidiaries of same parent are called co-subsidiaries or fellow subsidiaries. Okay, right. So it is not mentioned in the notification. Strictly speaking, correct? Strictly speaking, not applicable. But the problem, yeah, strictly speaking, not applicable. Agree to it. Now the issue will come where your holding company has to prepare consolidated financial statement. Agree? H has to prepare. Yes, H has to prepare. Yeah, H has to prepare what? Consolidated financial statements in Ind AS. Yes, H has to prepare consolidated financial statements in Ind AS. Agree? So when I say H has to prepare consolidated financial statements in Ind AS, my dear, that means Y also has to submit the information to H, na? So Y has to submit. Yeah, Y has to submit. Submit what? Ind AS information. Ind AS financial statements, it has to give it to H. Sir, will submit it, sir, but will prepare standalone on? Yes. Yeah, but yes, correct. As we said, like standalone financial statement can be AS. Yeah, this is agreed. Standalone financial statements can be done. Right. Next point, what I say? Let's go here. We said a net worth. In net worth includes what, sir? Yep. Net worth include what? Net worth. Yeah, net worth definition, correct. Net worth includes. Right, net worth includes. Net worth includes, they have given very clear definition, my dear. One is paid up share capital. One is paid up capital. Yeah, some number. Whatever it is there. When I say paid up capital, it obviously includes equity share capital plus preference share capital. Done. In net worth, you are obviously taking it from the accounting standards financial statements, correct? Now financial statements prepared based on AS. Yeah, based on AS. Correct. So as per AS, in the sense as per the law, correctly speaking, preference share capital also, correct. Now as per our schedule 3, we are including preference share capital also. That's why PSC plus ESC total amount will be part and parcel. Okay, just a sec. Yeah. So equity share capital plus preference share capital should be included. Done. Plus what do we say? Reserves and surplus. Okay, reserves and surplus you should take it, but which are created out of profits. Yeah, which are created out of profits. Which are created out of profits. If you have taken it out from the profit, means what, sir? Which means what? That is your retained earnings. Correct. Now that is your profit and loss, you can say. Retained earnings. Yeah. Next one. What is retained earnings? Next. What do you say? DRR, can I say? Debenture redemption reserve. Yeah. How do you create DRR? We will transfer from the P&L appropriation account only. From the P&L only we will transfer it. Correct. Even capital redemption reserve. Yes, even general reserve. See, the point is, it is not by the name. How has it been created? That is what you are supposed to look at. Yeah, it has been created by transferring. Sir, it has been created by transferring what? Yeah, it has been created by transferring amount from the P&L. Correct. From the retained earnings only it has been transferred, sir. If you say the same, then fine. Correct. Now that is also part and parcel of my base. Then plus, sir, security premium. Yes, security premium. Yeah. Right. Next, that's all. Not that's all alone. Minus, if you have P&L, that is retained earnings, if there is a debit balance. Yeah, if there is a debit balance, then actually not required. The minute I say reserves and surplus include your P&L account, debit and credit both. Correct, na? It actually includes both. That's why you don't need to say, but anyhow, definition has said that same information I am giving it to you. Yeah, minus. If there is any deferred revenue expenditure, okay, generally deferred revenue expenditure won't be there in the balance sheet, right? I don't know with respect to which item. Okay, it may be with respect to deferred rent, could be, correct, na? Yeah, sometime what happens, deferred rent, yes, deferred rent. Have you heard this word in accounting standard 19, when you are following operating lease concept, deferred rent will use it. Such kind of thing, something is there, deferred revenue expenditure is there, that you have to deduct it, right? Minus any miscellaneous expenditure not written off, miscellaneous expenditure which is not written off, that also, that you are going to reduce it. Yeah, so after reducing this is what net worth, what they are referring to, that is what the net worth, what they are referring to. Yes, this net worth only you are supposed to look at, whether it is crossing 500 crore limit or not, right? Now that's fine, but in net worth as on which date? Yeah, net worth as on which date? That is the first question now. Correct, na? Net worth correct, super, but it is as on which date, sir? You know, first phase they said it is as on 31st March 2014 date net worth you should take it. The reason, the notification has come somewhere in February, January, somewhere in the middle. Okay, now I mean 2014 year mein it came. That's why they have taken 31st March 2014 ka number le lo. That's all, sir. That day if it is not there, I am not responsible. No. 31st March 2014, right? And onwards, okay na? And onwards till which date? Till 31st March 2016 tak dekhna padega. Okay, means what? Means I'll tell you one example. I'll give you. Say on 31st March 2014, yeah, what is your net worth? Sir, my net worth is equal to only 400 crores, sir. Oh, is it? Then are you coming under first phase? No. Are you coming under first phase? No, you will not. Right. But sir, 31st March 2015, sir, that is next year. Next year we have crossed, let us say 460, sir. Are you coming under first phase, sir? No. You have to check not only on 2014, 2015 bhi check karna, 2016 bhi check karna. Okay na? 31st March 2016, sir, we crossed 500, that is 520. Yes, you will fall under phase 1. So since you are falling under phase 1, then what are you supposed to do? Then you are supposed to apply Ind AS immediately from 1/4/2016. From next day onwards you start it. That's all. From very next day you are supposed to start. Your Ind AS applicability. Got it? Right. Let's take one more situation. This is situation number 2. Let me say situation number 2. Yeah. Say today 600, sir. Are you falling under phase 1? Yes, sir. Okay, nice. Subsequently, sir, it went to 200, sir. We had great losses, sir. Are you falling under phase 1? Yes. Subsequently, it went to -100, sir. So many losses came all of a sudden, sir. Still, that means in any time, one time, if Ind AS is applicable, Ind AS applies for one time. If Ind AS is applicable for one time, any time. Okay, now if it is applied for one time, got it? If it is applied for one time, then you are supposed to follow it lifetime. That's all. If it is applied for one time, follow the same. Yeah, follow the same. Lifetime. That's all. Lifetime. Right. One more small point. Right. So when you are following Ind AS, yeah, you will be following any company, you will be following either Ind AS or AS. That's all. It is not both. Yeah, we'll say follow Ind AS or AS. Yeah, any one, that's all, not both. Any one only you are supposed to follow, but not both. Yeah, you're not going to follow both the things. Any one you're supposed to follow. Right. One more question. Yeah, one more question. Yeah, what is the one more question? When I say it is net worth, when I say, correct na? When I say net worth, this net worth is from which balance sheets are? From standalone financial statements, that you remember. From standalone financial statements. It is not from consolidated financial statements. Yeah, it is not from consolidated financial statements. Got it? Yeah, that small point you need to remember. Right, it is not from consolidated, it is from standalone financial statements. You are supposed to pick the net worth number. Okay, done. Now let us look at the phase 2. So far I have completed phase 1 discussion, correct? Let me explain you now phase 2. Phase 2 is also somewhat crucial. Yeah, generally some small confusion will be there in the minds of students, right? Maybe the gap, that little gap, I think I can try to cover it up. Okay, right. Here phase 2, let me explain. Yep. Phase 2. Phase 2, what they said? This is second level. Correct na? When I say this is second level, here also they said three conditions. Three conditions they give. If you satisfy any one, yes, you are supposed to follow. Done. The first part, point number 1. It says listed entity, that's it. Every listed entity are in the process of listing. Listed are in the process of listing. Yeah, this line is applicable even for the first also. Then I forgot to tell there. In the process of listing, yeah. You already listed or in the process of listing. What? Same. What means? That is equity or a debt. Yeah. Where equity or debt listed are? Where means in India. Yeah, in India or outside India. In India or outside India. Yeah. So it is listed entity or which is in the process of listing. It is in the process of listing. What do you mean by when do you say that it is in the process of listing? See, if any company wants to list their equity shares or debentures, if they want to if they want to list their equity shares or debentures, first it will be starts with Board of Directors resolution. It starts with Board of Directors resolution. Okay. The minute I say, once Board of Directors resolution is passed. Okay. Yeah. If Board of Directors resolution is passed, then we say it is in the process of listing. That's all. Okay. Right. So if it is listed entity or in the process of listed entity, we will not consider net worth, my dear. Yeah, we will not consider net worth for you. Right. Irrespective of net worth, it is applicable. But there is a small exemption is given. Yeah. A small exemption is given to whom, sir? It is given to, what is that? SME. Yeah, SMC companies. Small and medium companies ko. Okay, small and medium companies ko application of Ind AS, it is not mandatory. Right. But listen, if I say it is not mandatory, it does not mean that you cannot apply. Okay, that's not mandatory, but if you want to follow voluntarily, they can follow. Yeah, they can follow. Yeah, they can follow voluntarily. Got my point? They can follow it voluntarily. Without doubt, they can follow it voluntarily. That is the matter. Right? For SMC companies, not applicable. Listed, but it is SMC company, it is not applicable. Alright, other than SMC co, yes. That's it. It is obviously applicable. That is first condition, which is in detail explained. Yeah. Second part is any other company. Yeah, any other company. Yes, any other company. Yeah, what about here? Here we'll take the net worth as the base. Yeah, net worth is greater than or equal to 250 CR. If your company net worth is greater than or equal to, okay, if your company is greater than or equal to 250 crores, got it? Then yes, applicable, right? Again, sir, here net worth means same net worth, same definition. Okay, net worth, same definition will continue, right? Again, from the same standalone financial statements, you are supposed to pick it. From the standalone financial statements, you are supposed to pick it. And what do I say? This right, net worth is based on which dates are same date again, same date in the sense 31st March 2014. Correct. You are supposed to check from 31st, right? On 31st March, you should check till which date? Till 1/4, not 1/4, 31st March 2017 tak. Yeah. Why, sir? If you are falling under phase 2, if you are falling under phase 2, my dear, these companies will start. This company will start from which day? From 2/1/4/2017 say they will start. Yeah, because these are a little small companies. Okay, little small companies. 1 year time has been given. Okay, right. You be ready within 1 year time. First 61/4/2016, these big companies will follow. Other companies, yeah, you start following after 1 year. Yeah, some small cushion, some time is given to these companies. That's all. Otherwise, nothing else. Right. So net worth, that's why you are supposed to check from 31st March 2014 to till 31st March 2017. That's all, sir. Subsequently, if it becomes not like that exactly, you cannot fix a date. That is, I can say till now every balance sheet date I can say. Otherwise, instead of saying this, if you feel you'll be confused or something like that, if you say okay, right, till now, till now, right, I'll come to that point. And the third point is the same as above. It is same as above. Same as above means that is same holding company, subsidiary company, associate company, joint venture company. Same rule is applicable now also. Right. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. On 31st March 2014, correct na, sir? Sir, 31st March 2020 mein, sir, first time my company net worth crossed, okay, first time my company net worth is equal to 300 crores, sir. Directly from 240 to 300 it went. When? 31st March 2020 mein crossed, sir, life mein. How is it? Very good. What do we say? Congratulations. Right. And what do we say? Yeah, start following from 1/4/2021, my dear. That's all. If it is applied, right, from the next day, yeah, from the next day itself, yeah, applies. From the next day itself, it will be applicable. From the next day, very next day itself, it is applicable. That is one important point. Anytime, 31st March 2021 crossed, 1/4/2021 mein you are supposed to start following Ind AS. That is the one, right? I'll give you some situations. Just observe. Situation number 1. Done. See, on 31st March 2014, what is your net worth? Sir, my net worth was 400 crores, sir. Okay, right, fine. 31st March 2015, what is your net worth? Sir, this went to 410, sir. Okay, 31st March 2016, so it went to 510, sir. Right. Situation number 1. Yeah, situation number 2. It is equal to 260 crores, sir. Okay, it went to 240, sir. It went to 230, sir. Okay, down only. Right. Third situation. Yeah, it is actually, sir, 205, sir. Yeah, it went to 275, sir. Next, it went to 200, it came down, sir. Now, let's discuss. You will fall under which? You will fall under, what do you call? Which phase? Let's have a look at it. Right, my dear. So, when I say situation number 1, correct, na? It is situation number 1. Tell me first, based on this information, you will be falling under, it is below 500 crore. So I can say phase 2. Correct. But before checking phase 2, my dear, first you have to check phase 1. Phase 1 not applicable means then only you should come to phase 2. Not first only phase 2. Correct. As on today phase 2. But even this today also phase 2. But just 31st March 2016, what is applicable to you is equal to phase 1. Agreed? It is what is applicable to you is phase 1. That's it. You are supposed to start phase 1 from 1/4/2016. Say phase 1 apply karna. That's it. You are supposed to, mandatorily you are supposed to apply phase 1. Agreed? Perfect. Right. What about the second situation, sir? What about second situation? Yeah, second situation, right now it is phase 1 or phase 2, na? Phase 2. Right. Now these two are, you are not under any phase. But as on 31st March 2014, you crossed 260. As of 31st March 2014, you crossed 260. So still you are supposed to comply with phase 2. Done. Yeah, here no phase. 275 means you are under phase 2. Correct. Now you are under phase 2. Done. Correct. Even though subsequently you become minus 200 also, I don't care. You are supposed to fall under phase 2. Under these two circumstances, what are you supposed to do? Yeah, you are supposed to start. You are supposed to start from which date? From 1/4/2017, say you are supposed to prepare Ind AS financial statements. Ind AS financial statements you are supposed to prepare. Done? Right. Chalo. Now, next point. Yeah, I'll give you some small information. Right. One more, a small question information. Let's see. What do you answer? Yeah. See, do you know accounting standard 12? Accounting standards 12, that is accounting for government grants. Correct? Accounting for government grants. True. In accounting standard 12, what happens in this accounting standard 12? What happens? Basically, what do I say? Right. If the government grant is received in the nature of promoter's contribution, it is in the nature of promoter's contribution. Are you getting my point? It is in the nature of promoter's contribution, right? If it is in the nature of promoter contribution, then what do you do? As per accounting standard 12, this amount will be transferred to capital reserve. Agree? It will be transferred to capital reserve. True. Excellent. So now the point, and what is the points are here? We will transfer it to capital reserve. Agreed. Right. So kya karna ab? Right. Whether the capital reserve, will it be part of net worth? Is it part of net worth? Definition. Do you consider capital reserve also part of net worth? Suppose for a company, I have seen one company recently. If you take this capital reserve, it will be crossing 250 crore. Okay. Yeah. And if it is correct, if you don't consider capital reserve, it won't cross. So now you have to take a decision based on the capital reserve alone. So what is your decision? What do you feel? Whether shall I consider this? Shall I consider it or not required to consider? That is the first question. Right. As per ICAI notification, as per ICAI guidelines, my dear. As per ICAI guidelines, yes, you have to consider it. Why, sir? Why means, see, my dear, it is a capital reserve is nothing but it is a capital contribution it is a capital contribution. Yes, it is in the nature of capital contribution. It is in the nature of capital contribution. Yeah, we have not issued the share capital, I know that. Even though we have not issued the share capital, they are helping us like a promoter. It is like a capital, free of cost capital they have provided. That's why ICAI has given a clarification on that. We must consider it. We must consider it. That is one point. Next, sir, what should I do? Revaluation reserve. Revaluation reserve. Shall I consider? Right. One basic question. Are bus revaluation received? Have you received in cash? Have you received it in cash? No, sir. Not received in cash. Not it realized. Correct. Unrealized gain. Done. Next. Is it transferred from P and L? Is it transferred? Have you transferred this from P and L? No. P and L se appropriation nahi kiya. Directly this side asset gone up and this side capital reserve has gone up. Correct na? This side capital, PPE gone up and capital reserve, revaluation reserve has gone up. Correct. So since it is neither received in cash nor created out of profits, correct na? Not created out of profits, it is not part of net worth. It is not part of net worth. Got it? Done. Next. What about one more reserve? Amalgamation adjustment reserve, sir. Amalgamation adjustment reserve. Yeah. If you know, that is accounting standard 14. It arises from accounting standard 14. 14 se it will come. Okay, na? Accounting standard 14 se aayega. When, right, is standard 14 says what? Is standard 14 says when you create, when you want to create statutory reserve, when you want to have, correct, when you want to have statutory reserves, statutory reserves, statutory reserves, that is as part of purchase, as part of purchase, as part of amalgamation in the nature of purchase situation mein, if you want to maintain the statutory reserves in your reserves and surplus, what do you record? We will record like this. One is amalgamation adjustment reserve account debit. Yes, it is a debit. Amalgamation adjustment reserve account debit. Debit, that is a negative balance. Okay. To statutory reserve. To statutory reserve. It is just to show. That's it. Means the outcome of it will come like reserves and surplus mein. Reserves and surplus में amalgamation adjustment reserve say minus 100. Statutory reserve that is equal to positive 100. Like this it will appear. Now question. Am I supposed to consider this? Am I supposed to consider this? Right. First, the amalgamation adjustment reserve. Tell me again same question. Is it in cash? Is it created out of cash because you received cash? No, sir. Not like security premium or something. Is it transferred from P&L? Is it transferred from P&L? Same questions. No. When you say no for both, then automatically this is also not part and parcel of. This is not part and parcel of what? Net worth definition. It is not part and parcel of net worth definition. Okay? Done. And the next point, what is the next point? Esab reserve, let me have a look at it. Esab, you know, employee stock option plan. Esab reserve. Done. When I say Esab reserve, right? Now tell me, how do you create first Esab reserve? Isn't it like employee benefit expense account debit? Yes, employee benefit expense account debit to Esab reserve. Correct, na? We'll create like this. You must have studied it in group 2 advanced accountancy CA inter. Right? You must have studied like from there. So now when I say employee benefit expense account means, is it coming out of the profits that is charged to P&L? It is created from the P&L. It is not like a revaluation reserve. It is not like a statutory reserve. It is not like both. It is created from the profits. It is created from the profits. It is created from profits. Right. That's why this is going to be part of my net worth. That is what the clarification given by ICAI. That is the clarification given by ICAI. Got it? Right. That is one. Next point. I think I covered almost all the reserves. Right. Next, let me give you some circumstance. Right. One small circumstance I will provide it to you. Just try to understand and answer. See, what is that? Yeah, this is Indian subsidiary company. Okay, what did I say? Indian subsidiary company. Okay, sir. We are in India, right? What is your net worth, man? Sir, my company net worth is equal to, sir, 150 crores, sir. Okay. It never went up from 2014 to till date. Till date, it is 150 only, sir. Oh, is it? No problem. But, sir, I have a holding company, sir. Okay. E holding company, where is it? Is it Indiana? No, sir, it is in US. Okay. Okay. E holding company is a listed entity, sir. Oh, US may listed. Yeah, no problem. Very good. And what is the net worth of this? Net worth is equal to, sir, somewhere from some 15,000 crores, sir. Not 1, 2, 3, 15,000 crores. Okay. Net worth only, reserves and surplus and everything, if you take it, 15,000 crores it is there. Oh, seriously, that's a big number. Now, the question is, yeah, this is the holding company. My parent has 15,000 crore net worth. Right. Now, the question is what? Is that correct? Now, are we supposed to follow? Yeah, is Ind AS applicable? Is Ind AS applicable? Is Ind AS applicable? Question mark. Is Ind AS applicable? Is Ind AS applicable? What do you say? Answer is no. No. Why no? Why no means, boss, here it's a holding company. Yeah, I told you. Correct. Na? Holding company, if one company ko applicable, a company, holding company, a company, subsidiary company, associate joint venture company ko applicable. True. Agreed. Sorry. Yeah, that is applicable. Yeah, but here with respect to what do you say? Point is, this company is US company, na? Correct. So it is not Indian company, first of all. When it is Indian, it is not Indian company, then you cannot apply MCA notification. No? How can you apply MCA notification to outside Indian company, my dear? Correct. Na? MCA notification cannot be applied. Yes, it cannot be applied. Correct. That means for this company, Ind AS is not applicable. So when you are holding company, when you say your holding company is outside India, correct, na? Right. Then correct. Now when holding company, I'll write here. When holding company is outside Indian company, yeah, when it is holding company is outside Indian company, getting my point? Yeah, outside Indian company, what are you supposed to do? Check Ind AS applicability. Check Ind AS applicability on individual basis. Correct, na? Yeah, on Indian company standalone. Indian company standalone point of view. Indian company standalone point of view. Getting my point? Yeah. Only Indian company ka net worth you have to see. Right. Right now Indian company ka net worth is how much? 150. 150 means, is it applicable? Ind AS is not applicable. Ind AS is not applicable. Got it? That is one basic question. Right. One more question. Try to catch it. Now, ulta situation, I'll take it. Ulta situation. Okay. Now, I'll say Indian holding company. Yeah, Indian holding company. Holding company is from India. Cool. Okay. Our net worth is equal to, sir, our net worth is equal to greater than 250 crores. Yeah, you are falling under phase 1. Right. And you must have already started. Now, the question what it came, sir. We have a subsidiary, sir. Okay, nice, sir. Where is it? Is it in India? Na? No, sir, it is not in India, sir. It is in Dubai, sir. Yeah, okay. It is in Dubai. Fine, other country outside India. Correct. And they are following, actually, they are following IFRS. Yeah, Dubai mein IFRS only they will follow. Now, the question. What is the question? Are they, shall I ask them to follow Ind AS? What do you say? Or do they need to follow Ind AS? Do they need to follow Ind AS? Are, a company may be your subsidiary company. But the company is in which area? Dubai. When I say it is in Dubai, how come they will follow Indian laws and regulations? Why do they follow first of all? Correct now. So obviously Ind AS is not applicable. Not applicable. But sir, Indian company na holding. Are we supposed to consolidate? Yes, Indian holding company. So we have to consolidate. Yeah, we have to consolidate. We have to consolidate. We have to consolidate with one. Which one? The Dubai wala. Dubai subsidiary ka we are supposed to consolidate it. Right. That's why. What are they supposed to do? Subsidiary will send the data. Okay, na? Subsidiary will send. What it will send? It will send Ind AS financial statements. Ind AS financial statements. Internally, they'll just prepare it. Okay, financial statements and send for consolidation. Yes, send for consolidation purpose. Consolidation purpose. But in Dubai company, for standalone financial statements, they will prepare it in IFRS. Standalone. What they submit it to? Dubai Ministry of Corporate Affairs, like something like that. I don't know what is there exactly. To that regulatory department or that country legal department they will be submitting IFRS financial statements. They will be submitting. What will be submitting? IFRS financial statements they will be submitting. Clear? Right. One more such kind of question. Listen. Sir, my company, okay, this is my company, sir. Nice. For my company, Ind AS applicable, sir. Okay, nice. I have, say, 25% stake. Which one, sir? Some company called SBC, sir. ABC. ABC mein you have, what is that you have? 25% stake is there. Okay, excellent. Now, since I have 25% ABC mistake, then what do I say? I say this is associate company. This is associate company will tell. What do we say? Associate company. Fine, sir. But the problem is here, if it is associate, just associate, I don't ask you, sir, actually till this level. The question, it is Section 8 company, sir. Section 8, sir, charitable company. Section 8 company, charitable company. Yeah. They took the registration under Section 8. Not general charitable trust. Okay. Not kind of NGO or something. Yeah, they have taken it under Section 8 of the Companies Act. Nothing wrong. That's up to them. It's their wish. What do you say? Is the Section 8 company also supposed to follow? That is what the question. Are we supposed to follow? Even Section 8 also should follow companies. Is it applicable? Ind AS is applicable to them also. That is the question. Ind AS applicable? Yes, applicable. I said a company under the Companies Act. A company under the Companies Act. That's it. Section 8 or 9, we don't care. Publica, privata, publica, small, correct na? You understood? Yes, if it is a holding company, subsidiary company, associate company, joint venture company, follow. Getting my point? Yeah, that is one crucial. One more line. Actually, few more points are there. Okay, right. I am left with hardly 2 minutes. One. Right. Suppose voluntarily we are following. What is your net worth here? The net worth is equal to 150, sir. Yeah. Okay. We started following. We started following voluntarily. Okay. We started following voluntarily. We are following. What did I say? Voluntarily you are following. Excellent. Voluntarily you are following Ind AS. Nice. Now, first year I followed. Next year I felt bad. It is difficult, so much difficult. Then I thought of following AS. Second year I want to follow. Now you are asking, why you are changing? Hey, that is voluntary. That was my choice. Simply I am correct. I am doing it as per my choice. I didn't like it. That's why I am back to AS. Correct? Right. Can I do so? For your information, no. You cannot come back. No. What is that means what? Even started following, correct? Even started following. Even started. One time if you present the financial statements under Ind AS, that's all. It will attract you throughout the life. Even, correct? Even started following voluntarily. Correct? Continue lifetime. That's it. You cannot. Okay, you cannot skip in the middle, right? That is one small point, right? One more issue, what do you say? Yeah, Ind AS cannot override the law. Ind AS cannot override. Yeah, Ind AS cannot override the law. Got my point? Ind AS cannot override the law means if there is any clash between Ind AS and any act, not just Companies Act, any act, any day law will prevail over. Any day law only will prevail over. Hope you understood, right? This is the matter, right? Thank you very much. As I told you already, my classes on financial reporting started on 16 September. Right now, yes, morning, evening, all the classes are going on, right? I am explaining in detail each and every concept and all the probabilities. Hope the classes will be very much helpful to you, right? See you soon in the